Hello once again, I'm Fritz Stamberger for islandonlinenews.com, and today is August the 20th, 2011, and I'm actually here in southwestern Ontario, just outside of Peterborough, and just like on the west coast, Vancouver Island and British Columbia, where I normally report from, here we also have the extensive aerosol geoengineering taking place. So I'll just show you, you can see a few trails on the horizon here, and as one of the jets continues to spray off into the distance just here, and we've already had a few dozen jets and trails this morning, and I've been noticing it for about the past month or so that I've been here, especially on the weekends, on Saturdays and Fridays. So under completely different environmental conditions, and on the other side of Canada, we have the Stratospheric Aerosol Geo-Engineering experiments and programs taking place. And so I just wanted to document that a little bit today to show you that this isn't just a West Coast problem. This is in fact all the way across Canada. Now, I've been filming these jets all morning today, August 20th, and I'm noticing that there's actually a lot more than usual today. So as you can see, here we are just a few seconds later from the last jet I showed you, and here comes another one just here in the sky. I don't have my tripod with me today, but there it is, spraying. So I'm gonna just have a look around and see if I can get up to a higher vantage point and show you what's actually taking place today. Extensive stratospheric aerosol geoengineering here in Ontario, Canada. So as we look this way, we get a good impression of the time variations in the trails. For instance, this is a trail sprayed just minutes ago. And then moving on up, we have this trail sprayed about 15 to 20 minutes ago. Then looking up even further, you can see that this hazy trail up here was sprayed an hour to 2 hours ago. So as it spreads out and creates the haze, you can see here, 2 hours, half an hour, a few minutes, and they are creating the grid pattern, and the trails are spreading out to create thick white haze that is already beginning to block out a portion of the sunlight.
We've had skies closed due to volcanic ash. Now more travel cares due to active God.
Here we can see another jet in the sky approaching from a different direction and leaving absolutely massive trails. And I'd just like to state again that we are nowhere near the Pacific Ocean. We are in Ontario, Canada, under completely different environmental conditions than what I am usually filming under. But what we are witnessing is the exact same phenomenon in the skies. Even now, another jet coming over the horizon here, and this has been about 20 to 30 jets already this morning, and it's only about 9 o'clock this morning. This is August 20th, 2011. And so what we are witnessing here is a aerosol stratospheric geoengineering operation, and it's clearly documented here, and someone should answer for this as to what's going on. Here you can see as this jet just here flies away into the distance with his sprayer now turned off, but what he has left in the sky is this massive chunk here, which will continue to spread out over the day and add to the haze. And you can see it as the chemicals in the trail begin to separate. So once again, we are in Ontario, just outside of Peterborough, Canada, August 20th, 2011. Here's another jet here. This is a stratospheric aerosol geoengineering operation taking place today. This trail here, as you can see, turned it off there and then turned it back on the over here in order to create the classic X marks the spot pattern. So now, here is that X shape that I showed you about, but this is about 20 minutes later. And as you can see, the trails are spreading out quite significantly. And here we are just a little bit later again.
In northern Italy say more than 1,000 turtle doves have dropped dead over the past 5 days. It's the latest in a series of unexplained sudden death incidents affecting creatures in the sky and underwater. The events have sparked a media frenzy, with doomsday speculators saying it hails the end of the world. But
signs of maybe using the harp to help spread out the trails. You can see the scalar waves
tonight. The terrible tornado disaster in the southern United States, the rising death toll, the towns flattened, the neighborhoods left in ruins. It is a fierce freak weather assault.
Biblical proportions as locusts invade New South Wales in Australia.
So you can imagine now how someone may come outside this morning and looking around and say, it's a nice day, it's fairly sunny out, there's just a few clouds in the sky, not too hot. Never even imagining for a second that clouds they see in the sky have been in fact sprayed by jet aircraft. They're almost indistinguishable from clouds as they spread out and haze over the nice blue sky.